Так, всем здорово, продолжаем дальше.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Так, войдите в катакомбы, да?
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Паучки, да?
Bombarder, Confringo, Descender, Incendio.
Еще привыкнуть надо к новым заклинаниям.
Fringo, Accio, Incendio.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Так, с пауками разобрались, нет, яд действует.
Don't start.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
Открываем гробницы.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Incendio.
Bombarder,
This room is taller than it looks.
Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Так, посмотрим, что там наверху.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft.
Волшебный
Brilliant.
стол новый. Ладно, короче, дальше продолжаем. Мне надо пару заклинаний много добавить. Всё, погнали дальше. Смотрим. Тут пауки.
Expelliarmus.
Спелеомус. Нас заморозил.
Accio. Incendio.
Поджигаем.
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Живые.
We've rid the world of another spider. I should
Accio.
sleep better tonight.
Depulso.
Что у нас секретик какой-то по-любому.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
А, они туда забрели. Тут пауки.
Accio.
Еще 25 уровня.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Па.
Bombarder.
Промазал помаду.
Levioso.
Еще под землю уходит, да?
Descendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Levioso. Descendo.
All
Все
this grass.
чисто.
It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent
Так, здесь
expansion
секрет,
and
да?
ran into
Чисто.
problems,
Из-за этого я сюда пришел.
often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Revelio.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Так, что-то я путаю. Что там поджигает?
Incendio.
Школьная форма новая. Так. Так, надо... А, здесь все закрыто. Возвращаемся назад тогда.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried
Кости
in.
валяются на
Surrounded by
столе.
grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Так, ну я пока спрашиваю.
Accio.
Обыщу, может, что-то ценное найдем. Паук только нашелся.
Bombarda. Glacius. Incendio.
There's something here by the altar.
Стоило мне по глупости упомянуть реликвию в отчете, не вели оставить ее в покое. Ладно, короче,
What did you find?
что там? Да, что я не читал до конца.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Ладно, давай
course.
начнем.
I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked over on each side of this archway.
Найдите способ пробраться
Leave
через
no stone unturned.
баррикады.
Or in this case, no bone.
Accio.
Тут еще кости, да?
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Еще кости. А куда что так? Сюда, да, что-то надо делать.
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Надо кости разместить сюда. Так, и потом какие-то ворота откроются. У нас получается, типа такого.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse.
Империус.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Да, я хочу
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I
научиться
couldn't agree
без...
more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Найдите реликвию, да?
Imperio.
Типа подчиняется.
Incendio.
Блин, не то.
Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Не отравили, блядь. Он живой, что ли, еще? Да, он был живой.
Accio. Incendio. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Так, мне нужно найти реликвию, да? У нас с этой стороны по-любому.
Depulso.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a
Кости.
cinch.
Дальше.
How gracious of you.
I
Так, а с
tried.
той стороны что у нас? Там паук какой-то сидит.
This looks different than what we faced before.
Incendio.
Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Accio. Incendio.
Что-то их много.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Bombarda. Descendo.
Один удар.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Они живучие. Блин, они еще кидаются. Чем?
Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Incendio.
Here's some of these stones.
Expelliarmus.
Two rune symbols. That has to
Bombarda.
be some.
Он чувствует боль, паучок.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Так себе слабые какие-то атаки.
Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Leviosa. Confringo.
Все прожимаю, видимо, вообще пофиг.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Incendio. Depulso.
Много ходов, и тут что-то есть.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Тут тупо это, да, секреты.
Accio. Revelio.
Так, и здесь паутина какая-то.
Perhaps we need to pull the
Гайма.
handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
И тут завалено, да? Что-то я застрял. Ладно, идем в эту сторону. Тут, походу, обратно надо
Акио.
рисовать.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Какие-то сундуки открываются только. Здесь что? Здесь ничего.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Так, если две эти дернуть, ничего, да, не случается.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Много пауков. Добиваем одного сразу. Так. По жесткому. Здесь будет стреляться мне ядом каким-то. Нет, это мощно, сразу надо погасить. Блин.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Еще большие вылезли. Надо это чинить. Блин, не того, короче. Почему-то все в одного пошло. Заморозим.
Confringo.
Слабо вообще. Что-то какая-то фигня.
Accio. Incendio.
Кинем.
Expelliarmus.
Догоняем.
Confringo. Glacis.
Надо починить одного. А чё я же не использовал, а использовал.
Confringo. Imperio.
Пока что.
Accio.
Блин.
Incendio.
Блин, вообще не действует ничего, блядь. Блин,
Accio. Incendio.
надо добить мелко сперва. Что они, блин, живучие.
Leviosa. Bombarda.
Не, непробиваемые сильно прям.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Cabalso. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Cabalso.
Слабенько, слабенько. Удары.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for
Так,
nothing.
мне
Ревели.
нужно найти
Hold on.
реликвию,
Don't give
да?
up yet.
Здесь что-то есть. Изображение черепов, скелетов.
Sebastian, the relic. Look. Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the
Конечно,
relic.
заберем, что мы зря сюда ходили.
This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret,
Че, все забрали?
especially from my uncle.
Покиньте катакомбы. Легендарные шмоточки еще упали. Ну, короче, погнали. Надо уходить отсюда.
Ominous.
А, этот чувак сюда пришел.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was
Подождите,
you.
пока Себастьян
You gave me no choice.
закончит
I had
разговор.
to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Че, сейчас
Can't believe this.
подерутся? Убедите чувака, да? Убедить надо мне его.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Конечно, я за
Sebastian's right.
Себастьяна.
We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
Империум.
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds absurd. But I have another idea. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Ну, а
Sebastian!
чё он там? Не
We're
опасно,
ready.
ничего такого.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Погнали,
Ominous
короче.
has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Блять, если я еще помню, как пройти отсюда, выйти. Карты нет, да, у меня никакой.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Ну все, мы вышли наконец-то. Добрались.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Давай, короче, вернемся куда нужно. Мы не можем, да, телепортироваться? Как мы пойдем, пешком, что ли? Или на метлах? Нет. Ладно, короче, побежали тогда. По пути будем собирать всякую фигню. А где Себастьян? Ты чё, куда отстал?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the house.
Там дым в деревне, да? Блин, что случилось-то?
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Напали на деревню сторонники тут, гоблина.
I won't rest. Dead. Kill spells glance off of me. Expelliarmus. Pity. Right. Keep out the way. Accio. Incendio. Repulsor. Expelliarmus. Rather up. Accio. Incendio. You'll not win here. They'll retreat. We'll make them.
Еще тут кучка появилась просто откуда-то. Блин, от этих чехлов бежать от него. Да заколебешься этим щитом еще. Так, еще один сзади у меня. Что-то пока больше никого не вижу.
You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful. Mind.
We've got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Так, соберу я зелье пока. Пригодится. Что-то не может разобраться с одним чуваком. Все, ее очень плохо стало. Успел.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed.
Спас
You've gone too far,
жизнь, да?
Sebastian.
Что-то не нравится.
Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
Конечно, правильно.
You
блин.
did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Короче, надо поговорить с дядей, который что-то какой-то вообще непонятный. Лучше бы убили, да? По его мнению, лучше, чтобы убили.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Ну, короче, вообще, фиг пойми. Всем спасибо, что смотрели. Этот, квест прошли.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.